Are you somebody that people always come to for help and to ask your advice? Maybe you're thinking about becoming a life coach, but you're wondering, how do I become a life coach? Stick around, I'm going to share that in this video. Hi, my name is Tiffany Toombs. I'm a high-performance mindset coach that also trains other coaches in the tools of hypnosis and NLP so that they can launch their coaching business and leave the legacy they really want to leave behind. In this video, I'm going to share with you the first 3 steps that you need to take in order to become a life coach, and not just any life coach, but one that runs a profitable business and makes a massive impact on the world. So the first step that you need to take in becoming a coach is you need to develop a skill set or a set of tools that you can add to your coaching toolbox. Absolutely, you could just give people advice based on your past experience, and that would definitely get you started, but at some point in time, you need to have tools and a diverse range of tools that you can use to help people overcome whatever challenges pop up for them. Now, I recommend that at the very least, you look into taking some programs or learning some tools to help you become trauma informed and even to help people deal with their trauma. Literally every single person in this world has trauma because global pandemics like we've all just lived through is considered traumatic. And this is why we're seeing such an increase in the rates of depression and anxiety and so many other things in the world. So personally, I highly recommend that you get some tools that will help you at the very minimum be trauma informed, and if you want to take it further, to help people actually heal that trauma. When you're looking for tools to add to your toolbox, I would recommend avoiding programs that teach you very cookie cutter techniques to coaching. The very first coaching program that I took taught me very cookie cutter. These are the exact 5 sessions that you take every single client through. And it felt very restrictive, and very quickly I realized that I didn't really have a lot of tools to help people unless they came to me with these 5 specific problems. And so you want tools that allow you the flexibility and the creativity to move and adjust based on what your client needs. Now, before I share with you the second step to becoming a life coach, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I am putting out brand new videos every single week that is going to teach you actual tools that you can start using with your clients and share with you mindset shifts that you can help them make. So go ahead and click that subscribe button and like this video while you're there. Now, the second thing you need to do in your coaching business is to figure out, what are you going to offer people? Are you only going to work with people one-on-one? Are you only going to work with people in a group format? Or are you going to do a combination of both? Here's a couple things to consider. If you're working with somebody one-on-one, you can definitely charge a higher rate for your work because they're getting more of your personal attention. However, you're also limited in the number of people that you can work with. And if you only have a one-to-one coaching model, then it can become more difficult to scale your business down the track. It's also a lot more draining and takes a lot more of your personal time in order to help all of those clients. In group programs, you are able to help more people and leverage your time, which makes scaling your business a lot easier. And depending on the program, you can still charge high ticket, but not in the same way that you could if you were working with people one-on-one. You might choose a combination of the two, where you have options for a diverse range of people and people with different budgets. Now, as you are thinking about the offer or the program that you're going to put out, consider what problems people have. One of the biggest mistakes that I see coaches making, and this is why most coaches don't make over $30,000 a year, is that they focus on what they do. So for example, if I was to focus only on what I do and what people need, then all of my content would be about NLP and hypnosis. But most people don't know that they need NLP and hypnosis because they don't actually know what NLP and hypnosis can do. They might have judgments from other people that they've worked with or things that they've read on the internet, like on Wikipedia, that might stop them from wanting to work with me. People don't go to Home Depot to buy a drill because they want a power tool. Well, most people don't go to buy a power tool. What most people want is to hang a picture on the wall. And in order to hang that picture on the wall or that piece of artwork that they bought, they need to put a hole in the wall. And in order to put a hole in the wall, they need the drill. So some marketers will tell you, sell the hole, not the drill. I say sell the picture or the artwork hanging on the wall, not the drill. Another way to think about this is if you are really tense or you have sore muscles, what you need might be a massage. But if somebody came up to you and said, hey, look, I know you don't know me, I'm a total stranger, but I want you to lay on this bed with sheets that are reused every day. We wash them though, don't worry. I want you to lay naked on this bed and I'm gonna come and touch you and dig my elbow in and it's probably gonna hurt a little bit, but you'll feel better at the end. How many of you would hand over your credit card and say, hey, sign me up? Probably not many of you, right? What you want is the relaxation. You want the muscle release. You want the pain relief. So what we need to do is we need to focus on the problems that people already have that they want to solve, that they're willing to spend money to solve, and not the thing that we do. There is a great creator here on YouTube named Super Sid Clevenger, and he teaches coaches how to put together offers to scale their business to 6 figures. I'm gonna tag him up here wherever the card shows up. But he is brilliant. Definitely go check out his content and he'll go deeper into how to help you create an offer that sells. He helped me with mine. Before I share with you the last step, which is arguably the most important step to becoming a life coach, I want to hear from you. Are you already running your coaching business? And if so, what's your 2022 goal? If you're planning on launching here in 2022 or whatever year you happen to be watching this, let me know what your goal is as you launch. Go to the comments below, let me know. Okay, the third step in my mind is the most important, and it's the one that's most often forgotten. You have to do your own inner work as a coach. The reason being is you're going to attract people who are just like you. And if you're unwilling to work on your own inner stuff, then you'll have somebody who might pay you money and who will show up for the sessions, but they're not actually going to do any of the work in between sessions that you're asking them to do, which means they're going to stay stuck and they're not going to get results, and that is going to reflect on your ability to coach. Doing our own inner work also allows us to remain in authenticity and integrity, and it helps us know what our future clients are going to be going through. So the inner work can include things like reprogramming your own limiting beliefs, releasing your own fears, healing your own trauma, and taking bigger and bolder action in your own life. But I cannot stress enough just how important it is as a coach to do your own inner work. Depending on what kind of clients you work with, it can also be really easy to take on your clients' stuff unless you have a self-care practice. And so doing your own inner work will allow you to say, this isn't actually mine. I'm taking on stuff from my client, and that's just gonna hold me back in the long run. So self-care and doing your own work is imperative to becoming an amazing coach. Now, whether you're already coaching or you're just about to get started, if you want powerful tools in your toolbox right away, I have put together the Infinite Impact Coaching Swipe File for you. What is that? It's 5 of the most powerful worksheets that I use with my clients in their sessions to help them have dramatic and very quick mindset shifts and transformations. I've included worksheets that will help you guide your clients to overcoming fear, overcoming imposter syndrome, and so much more. Now, these worksheets are completely unbranded, so as soon as you download them to your computer, you can brand them and start using them in your own business. And did I mention they're absolutely free? So to get your copy of the swipe file, go to don'tmakethismistake.com or click on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.